Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Reassembly. Last episode we ended up here, next to the station, with the factory tech unlocked. This episode, let's factorify our ship. Let's store a copy of Little Ship Mark III, because I think it's the end of the Little Ship era. We are now entering the factory ship Mark I. So, let's start with an entire clean slate. We want a factory on here. So for now, it's going to be somewhere off to the side. We also have access to the larger solar arrays, so it might be useful to do something with that. So let's say we do it this way. Then we add shields to the sides, because we want to protect our command module. Maybe add some generators. Yeah. And maybe some struts. Just to actually we have arm banks, which are really awesome armor pieces that also store our capacity. And you can make really nice bladed looking ships with that. Like so. Let's see if we do it like that. So we can actually add this one to the front. Add a big strut here. A big strut there. Add some little struts. And power wise this might not be enough, but we shall see about this. Let's see, thrusters, let's start with movement. And actually movement doesn't have to be on the outside, and actually with this bladed look we have nice hollow bits that if we crash into something it's going to be on the points. So this bit in between here is relatively protected against crashing into things and just accidentally being damaged by collisions. So I like to put thrusters in there. Let's see, we can now go forward, we can brake, and we can edge a bit to the sides. We want something that's actually sideways facing though, so if we take those off and we put those there, yeah, that works better. So, like so. Okay, I've spent a lot of points already, maybe... Actually, let's start by not having shields. That's a good way to conserve energy. Then we need a couple less generators. Now we can fly about, we can spawn new ships, but we can't actually shoot anything. And that's a bit of an issue. So let's see. If we put it in here, then we have a kind of a weakness. Because these things, well, they actually have 450 health. That's not quite bad, to be honest. Okay, so let's make a nice forward-mounted cannon. Oh, also let's not forget defense lasers. We want one there, one there. Can we put another one? No, that's not going to click. And one there. Yeah, so this way if there's missiles or drones coming in, we can at least shoot them. And these defense lasers do quite some damage, and the range is 500, so that's pretty decent. So, damage amplifiers, just do 4 of them. So each of these adds 60 damage per shot, so that's 240 on top of the base of 30. So that's 270 points of damage right there. So 2 shots basically shoots off a solar array. That's how to think about it. Or I think base shields here, 500 points. So 2 shots collapses a shield. And there's factions that actually have less shields, so they're even easier to collapse. Then we want some range. We start with 400 points of range, so, and these add 400 each. So this is 1200, 1600 to 1000. Then increase our shooting range. So this caps it off. So how? Let's have a look. We have 17 points to spare. So that would be 3 velocity amplifiers and 2 unspent points. 17 points. We can also take 1 damage amp, a velocity amp and a range. Yeah, let's do that. So put this on there, put that on there. Okay. Let's see, we can extend this a little bit to... We can put this in here. No, that's barely going to work. To make it just come out of the barrel exactly. Yeah, then we open up with that one, then we add a couple of these, and then we add these, and then it all clicks back together. So now we have one huge sniper rifle. Basically, let's see. Let's add a couple more of these struts just to protect the barrel a little bit from attacks from the side. So, that's why it's relatively well protected. And this gives it a nice long look. Okay, so we actually need to make it... can we put this on? Ah, it's slightly misaligned. Does this align? Okay. So this is really tiny gap in between that causes it to just misalign. Okay, for now that's it. So I just add some extra bumpers in front so it has a better shape. It needs to end in a point though. That's just... Yeah, this looks better. So we now know there's a small gap in between, so these are two sections, but from a distance you don't see, and it has a nice shape. So let's actually see how this behaves in the simulator. I haven't opened this one in this series so far, and I really like it. And this race actually has some issues that there's not a lot of models available in the simulator, so it seems like the simulator is on a per perfection basis. And it seems the other ship is just dodging, and we're not terribly fast. So, yeah. If we try this out in practice, let's see how that goes. Because of course we are a factory, we can spawn ships. We actually just load the Mark III in as our current ship that we're spawning. And one of the nice side effects of using the triangular armor module things is that you have a huge amount of R to store. Because my current capacity is 6,800 R, which is a huge amount. So what does the gun do? Oh, this has a nice... Oh, it wasn't done yet. Hehe. So this is pretty good. It's a pretty decent long range. So let's see how it works out in practice. So we just start shooting and notice that our energy doesn't drain anymore. Oh yeah, we killed it. Good. And we have enough points now, I think, to spawn a ship. Yeah, 439. Bloop. That's our first one. A first shell ship. Hello. Oh yeah. And because of my rule that every ship should have R generators on board in the form of solar panels, the bigger the fleet grows, the more solar power the entire fleet is going to generate without actually even having to face enemies. So there is an advantage in numbers, which is awesome. So let's see, we've conquered this, we've conquered that. Let's go down there. See if we can grow our fleet. Oh, bad guy. Take it out. So I'm currently using the modular gun. And I actually like it. I'm a big fan of drones and missiles and indirect fire. But with this faction I discovered that the cannons are actually pretty fun if you just make them overpowered. Well, go big or go home, right? That's it's in line with the major theme. So let's see. The game wants me to recruit a potential ally. Yes. Okay. Then I need to release an ally. Click. Yep. Oh, and we need to change the orders of an ally in command lot. Click. Okay. So tutorial completed. And back to pilot mode, of course. No, he keeps dodging. Yo. Be shot to little bits. Okay, he is too fast. Let's focus on the larger target that can't so easily run away. Oh, and spawn another ship. I had enough points already. It's a slow moving beam of death with just the laser beams. Oh. Yep, come on. Take it out. Oh yeah. Oh, needed a bit. Oh, it's a 439. So let's see, we're almost at the station. Come on, don't dodge, don't dodge. Stand still, you! Yes, finally! Yeah, spawn another ship. The more friends we have, the better things go. Okay, let's head towards the space station. So we need more thrusters on this one, because it's a sluggish ship. I don't think there's even side thrusters on it, but it can go forward, and that's the important part. Yeah, 500 credits. So what's left? We have all the basic components unlocked. All we need to unlock now are the big shield and the missile weapons. Oh, and of course the big defense laser. But that's going to have to wait until slightly later. For now, let's upgrade our ship. Let's add a couple more thrusters to this, because this is it's a bit sluggish, little bit sluggish. So, some side facing to make it easier to turn. Then we can just add a rear facing thrusters to go faster forwards. We can add one more there and one more there. Let's see how this handles. Let's see. Click. Oh yeah. See, this goes way faster. This is way better to rotate. Yeah, we still don't have... see if we can increase the velocity a bit more. We have some space, we can add at least one more velocity mod in here. So, take that one out, duplicate it, put it back. There's potentially space for one more here, so boom. Our gun just broke, pieces are floating and they just collapse back on. If you do a single new component, it goes relatively quickly. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so now our energy is draining properly again and our bullets are shooting fast. Yeah, we're still to firewall mode. Okay. So, spray and pray, it works. So next step would be extra power generation. Let's see, we have 16 points available. That's not enough for a power generator. But it is enough for an extra defense laser. So let's add that one there. Just to do something with the points. Because it does help for very close encounters and against missiles. Add some flexibility. Hey, there's a station down here. Oh. Yeah. Sorry cargo ship, but you have some R points I want. Yeah. Also, if you look at the top left in the fleet overview, you see that it has 25R, 27R, 28R. That's just the R that's currently on ships in my fleet that they are generating, and here they're handing it over to me. So it's nice to see that things actually work as planned. Oh, and we can spawn a couple more ships to generate more R on the fly. Boom. Oh yeah. So unlock yet another station. Bloop. And that's more points. So currently we are at 700 points. So my first goal is to get to about 1,000 points. Make a ship of 1,000 points and then design a proper space station that's also about 1,000 points. That seems like a decent thing to strive for. We needed more power, but we have empty blocks here in the back that we can use as almost as if I had planned it that way. We can add some more point defenses and we have some points to spare. So let's have a look at getting secondary guns on. We could actually just do it like that. Well, actually let's take... That's okay, so we got 660 points, so that's 46 points till maximum, so that's 23 points per side. So once I get to 83 I know I can clone the gun. Also means I can't add too many things just yet. That's it. That's the gun. So let's see how this goes. Grow some extra mods or drag them in. Okay, so we have a slower moving, closer bullets and long range. Actually thinking we can just add these to the right mouse button. So then we can fire them independently. So we have the long range beam of death and short range pew pews of help. So we can do it like that and then just add the little ones in once the enemy is close enough. That's a plant ship carrier thing. Oh yeah. Okay, but I think this design is working pretty well. So let's clone it. Factory ship. And let's actually make one of them. So we are going to alternate little ship and cloning ourselves. More points. So let's see. Let's go that way. So, and after that station, let's see what we can do about that agent that's roaming nearby. Because agents have a habit of destroying stations if you just leave them unattended for too long. Which, of course, is just not what I want. 13 more points to make another ship. Oh yeah, it was for 39. Boom. And that's a ship. So now we need almost 700 points to clone ourselves. Ooh, big target. We are now roughly the same point value, so that's going to be interesting. Let's see if we can take it out. It's also leading me towards the agent. Let's not. Let's not. Okay, get back here, fleet. We're going the other way. Fleet, where are you going? The Fleet count suddenly starts decreasing. I know they have found agents. Ah, cool. They were just slow to respond. They weren't being totally ignorant there. And that is a station liberated. And that should be enough points to do yet another upgrade. That's really nice and quick this early. So we need to make these side guns less pitiful, because they are. So damage, we have quite some mods on the center one, so at least have 5 of the damage amps as well. Then do a range mod to get past the thrusters. And 2 of these. And how many ranges are there? There's 5 ranges. We got 2 currently, so we need 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Let's see. We can just take this gun off. Clone this. And then we're overspending slightly. So let's see. We take. This is a weird number actually. Oh, of course, we went from an even to an odd number. That's why. That's 23. That's 37 points that we've overspent. So if we take one out here, then at least we get down to 32. That means 16 per side. So just take out 2 of the damage mods. Then we're there. Need to reshuffle the barrel. You. Okay. Yes. Okay. So 777 points. Also, since we've already started on the Mark 1, this is now the Mark 2. Just to keep that up to date. Mark 2 is work in progress, of course. Ooh, this is a very good way to just drain the battery completely. Hey, the side mounted seems faster. Of course, because they actually have 1 extra velocity mod. Cool. Okay. So, next up, I said agents. So let's hunt. What was the size of the fleet actually? 1300 points. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Also, now that all the laser guns are similar in range again, I'm just going to combine them. Let's see if ripple fire is useful here. It's a better way to get some more mileage out of the energy. And I think we have enough points now to spawn a clone of our Mark 1. So let's bloop. Yeah. So we have more spawning capabilities. Let's wait until that ship is slightly grown. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now onwards to the agents and everything that's in between. Pew, 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 pew. No. These. Okay. These are pretty painful. Lots of laser batteries in the front. I seem to have lost some body parts. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, okay. That was not quite the plan. So, that was our first death. It had to happen sometime. Oh. Battles are still being fought. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So, those little ones are already painful enough. Hey, stay away from my station, you big bully. Nobody touches my station. Did it work? My defense lasers are still operational. Oh, come on. Get wrecked. Yeah, we did it. Let's spawn. And let's recruit some. Oh yeah, I named this series YouTube. Up here. YouTube was destroyed. What? Names are funny. Okay. Okay, so I'm not ready for facing agent fleets just yet. I don't have the firepower. Okay, well that's too bad. So let's dodge around and go after a station instead to increase our capacity. Though I think that once you've encountered an agent, there's no actual way to get rid of them anymore. They will be there. Oh, that's interesting. Station point inside of an asteroid. Ah, so there's no actual station here, there's just an asteroid. Well, I think this is a pretty successful factory so far, so let's at least add it to the roster. Also means that oh no, that's the purpose. Let's avoid the purpose. Wow. Wait. So I got shot from the side. Yeah, critical weakness, I guess. If you destroy this one, then it's one block, and then command control. So, the ship needs some defensive boosting. Maybe just some total rethinking of how it's laid out, since it has organically grown from about 400 points to this current shape. But I think that's a good thing for a next episode. Because for now we can't defeat the agents, and we need to just move a bit too. Yeah, let's get out of here. Just gonna go into this corner and then just explore other pieces of space and see how it's there. And then eventually we will get back to defeat this purple fleet. But that will be another tale for another day. So, for now, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye.